All right, guys, a couple of things here. First of all, if you're a bank, you can broker, and you should broker when there's products that you just don't offer. Don't run away from them. It's short-sighted. Remen does renovation loans. If you don't, check these guys out. They're killer at it. Now, here's the deal, guys. There's 2 loans involved. One during the renovation and one when you're going to flip that sucker over to a fixed-rate mortgage. 2 loans, that means you get paid twice. It's good for your company, it's great for consumers, and it expands what you guys are offering. So if you want to learn more about this, there's going to be a webinar, and I think it's on September 13th, correct?
Right, yes.
All right. Now, you want to make sure that you're a part of this. Click this banner right over there on Facebook, right up above. Check it out. It's just going to expand your horizons and make you more money. Now on with the show. Did you hear that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are suspending foreclosures and evictions in affected areas of Hurricane Harvey? Okay, let's think about this for a second here. Because it sounds to me like some type of damn perverse joke. Because they really did announce this. Frank, have you seen the damn affected areas?
Yeah.
I don't think evictions are necessary, guys.
Right.
Seems like Mother Nature has already dealt with that.
God.
How ridiculous is that?
Oh, well. Anyway, check this out. Did you hear about the changes to the fake account scandal with Wells Fargo? Remember that?
God, what?
There's more.
What?
Oh, wait, there's more. Apparently, they missed the mark. They estimated the number of fake accounts to be low by, like, oh, I don't know, 70%.
Oops. They missed that one now, didn't they? Now, you think if a bank is good at one thing, it's going to be, math.
Yeah.
It's not the case here with Wells Fargo. There's an extra 1.4 million fake accounts, which means 1, Wells Fargo is keeping their streak of shitty headlines very strong and intact. Good. 2, their fine is going to go just right through the roof. 3, if you bank at Wells Fargo, check your statements because you might have a fake account yourself.
Right.
And number 4, then close those accounts and go to a real bank.
Golly, funny thing, man. I just read an article about the impact of non-banks writing more loans.
Right.
And how they write lower FICO score loans. The assumption is that that's bad.
Right.
But that's a bunch of misdirection crap. If non-banks are writing loans to scores that are too low, then raise the minimum score requirement.
Just raise it.
It's
That's all you
like
gotta do.
getting a
Raise it.
ticket for going 55 on a freeway where the speed is 55.
Sergeant Hooks, we got a 1048 in Sector 1.
Send in Tackleberry.
Tackleberry? He's across town. Hightower's only 3 blocks away.
Send in Tackleberry.
I mean, if that's too fast, lower the dang speed limit. I mean, it's just crap. See, you know what? This reminds me.
Right.
Remember in 08 where brokers and non-banks were blamed for writing all the crappy loans
Totally.
that crashed the economy?
Totally.
Let me ask you this.
All right, let's hear it.
Would you rather have a non-bank write a loan or Wells Fargo? I rest my case.
Totally. Hey, by the way, FEMA wants to ensure that Houstonians know that the Astros just picked up Justin Verlander.
No, they don't.
By the way, that was an awesome pickup. But you're right, they don't want you to know that because that's not a rumor. That one, my friends, is just a fact. You guys are going to the World Series. FEMA doesn't want Houstonians to fall victim to the rumor mill. And as a result, FEMA has put out a page to dispel all the myths surrounding the disaster unfolding in Houston right now. Now, this is FEMA, and this is not going to instill faith in that agency. Case in point, Frank, let them have it.
First rumor to dispel from FEMA. There are fuel shortages. That would be the rumor.
Right, okay.
FEMA says, after this, that it is false.
There's no fuel shortage.
No fuel shortage,
All
right. But then they go on to say that there are fuel shortages in Houston. Wait, did Wells Fargo put this thing together? Anyway, there's a link down below or on Facebook up above where you can check on this FEMA.
You're
FEMA
confusing me. Oh, by the way, this one is a fact. Did you guys know that there's an actual 203H loan, not a K, but an H loan? Through HUD, you can secure a 203H loan. Now, the program allows the Federal Housing Administration, that, my friends, would be the FHA, to ensure mortgages made by qualified lenders, that would be you, to victims, that would be them, of a major disaster who has lost their home and are in the process of rebuilding or buying another home. This one could be huge.
It could be huge. We got to look into this. And there's no down payment required. The borrower is eligible for 100% financing. Closing costs and prepaid expenses must be paid by the borrower in cash or paid through premium pricing or by the seller if there is one in this case, and it's subject to a 6% limitation on seller concessions.
And FHA mortgage insurance is not free. God, how many times do I have to tell you that? Mortgagees collect from the borrowers an upfront insurance premium, which may be financed at the time of purchase, as well as monthly premiums that are not financed, but instead are added to the regular mortgage payment. HUD sets limits on the amounts that may be insured to make sure that its program serves low and moderate income people. FHA sets limits on the dollar value of the mortgage.
And to see loan amounts, just click the link down below or above on Facebook.
And by the way, you may want to get up to speed on these 203H loans because in the Atlantic, as we speak right now, there's Irma, and that is forming and could reach a Cat 5, and it could hit anywhere from the Carolinas down to Florida. This, my friends, is really, really bad news. And there's a second storm forming off the coast of Africa that will become a hurricane. So 203H loans, unfortunately, we're probably going to be needing these things. And if you do these loans, share down below. And for all of you non-banks out there, if you don't fund these on your precious lines, for God's sakes, it wouldn't kill you to broker a few deals. I mean, I don't get it. If it's not on our lines, we're not going to do it. Don't be selfish and short-sighted. There's going to be a need for these type of loans. Brush off the guidelines and get these loans closed because I see a big portion of our business being 203H loans.
You know, and we did actually confirm with Remen Wholesale that they do offer the 203H program. So if you are looking to help some people out in Houston and other areas where families have suffered tragic loss by disasters, get a hold of Remen. Their banner's on the right. There's a link up above on Facebook. These 203H deals, they're probably something that is desperately needed out there, so start doing them.
I'm going to go out on a limb right now. I'm going to say it. Okay? On the webinar, we're going to make sure that they touch on highlights of the 203H program.
There you go.
Okay? So we're going to make sure that that takes place.
Great.
So you do not want to miss this, guys.
Yes.
There's going to be huge need for it.
All right, you guys have a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. Leave your comments down below. Please subscribe to the show. There's a link up above on Facebook, and there's an orange button on the web page.
That's
subscribe
so
to the
you'll
show.
see it.
Forward and share. We'll catch you guys later here at the
Forward
National
and you
Estate
share
Park.
and you tag people. That's what helps us. And then click the orange button.
Tell them, Brian. Tell them. You tell them.
Did we ever get that site? Clickthefbutton.com.
We should.
I know.